talking about the many different ways that we can perceive our frequency, our vibration, and how we can, manipulate and use that. How do you feel, Yael, about how this kind of like ties into human optimization?
Oh, in every way possible. The first thing I want to say is, and kind of what we brought up in our conversation in the last hour, was it is when we're talking about the body, and we were talking about the body being able to hold a higher vibration. When we start really getting into our spiritual body, the physical body needs to be able to hold this higher vibration. I mean, if you think about water, when it's boiling faster, so the molecules are moving around faster, creating more space. The body does need to be, that's why it's so important to take care of our bodies, because it does need to be able to hold this higher vibrational space. And again, I was likening it to a new balloon. When you get a new balloon, it's very tight, and then let it relax, blow in a little bit more to get it to be able to expand. And that's kind of what we have to do with our bodies. That's why it is so important to know about what we take into our bodies. And I've got to just plug what Ron does. I'm doing Ron's program, and oh my God, the energy levels that I haven't had to take melatonin in 6 months. It's amazing because he's helped me really with these incredible supplements, and the body talk and the analysis that he did for me was off the charts, off the charts. I could go on a whole nother thing about that. But having said that, it is so important that when we're dealing with the physical body, we're not beating ourselves up. We want to go have that cookie. We want to go have that donut of gluten. Here's what you do. You take it and you say, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this. I am going to relish every bite of it. I am putting the intention that my body is going to release anything that it is not for my highest good, and it's going to keep any nutrients that are for my highest good. But I'm going to enjoy this without, and don't even say without guilt, because you don't even want to put the word guilt in there. I am going to enjoy the hell out of this. My body is going to easily release what's not good for it, and I'm going to have fun with this. You don't want to beat yourself up if you're not adhering to the normal health practices. The other thing I want to say about that is we're talking about human optimization. We are 4 avatars. We are body, mind, heart, and spirit. I've literally been told sometimes, I've been in meditation where my spirit has gone so high, it was so uncomfortable in my body. I was so in God connection, in God consciousness. It was almost painful in my body, and I would have to like tell them to put a pin in it, because it is so important to make sure that your mind, your heart, and your body are caught up enough to go, because we all want these amazing channels, we all want these amazing connections, these awarenesses, these remembrances, but we've got to make sure the rest of this is in tune. So in the mind, it's being present, it's being in the now. In the body, we've already talked about that, knowing what's good for our bodies, helping our bodies to be able to handle a higher vibration. And in our heart, here's the big one, being open to receiving for ourselves. Being open to receiving for ourselves. So we want to make sure that all 4 of our avatars are moving in a process. And if one's going too high, put a pin in it while you bring the others up. I'm literally in that phase right now. I'm literally had to put a pin in a lot of the, like, boom, going into full God consciousness with my channel, to get my body and my mind and my receiving has been a big one, my heart open to myself. And I just want to quickly give everybody out there a quick process to connect to your light body really quick. I'll just describe one way that I teach my clients. You want to really quickly connect into your light body. You can do this a million times a day if you want. Just literally, just picture yourself opening up the crown chakra, picturing like there's a big, beautiful ball of light representing God, source energy, Pachapapa, universe, all that is. Picture that light coming in through that crown chakra. Picture it going into the crown chakra. Picture it going into the third eye. Picture it going into the throat chakra. Picture it coming down into the heart center. And then picturing at the root that your root chakra is connected to the center of the earth, to Gaia, Mother Earth, Pachamama, the divine feminine. Picture that fire coming up from the core of the earth, coming into the root, going up into your sacral center, going up into your power center, and then coming up, meeting the divine masculine, the God source energy, with the divine feminine, Mother Earth, Gaia energy, and literally feeling that light explode out. That's who we are. We are the divine masculine. We are the divine feminine. We are the beautiful balance of the two light bodies coming in and making us who we are, and just feeling it, radiating it out. That's and there you're actually, the light body energy centers in the body are very closely linked with the chakra system. So that's one way of just quickly opening up, opening down there, connecting, coming out. And that's one easy way for people to quickly get into their light body.
Yeah,